Top of the morning, everybody. I know it look a hot mess. Been out all night. I'm bringing it to y'all real fast, man. Tap, man, what's up? Share the live, cover that, man. Hit the like button, man. Keep us in the algorithm. I'm about to clear this up for all the people in my comments section that keep saying another another goddamn senseless, matter. It don't make sense. So this kind of for my people and a lot of people that I really couldn't get out to because I was moving fast. I'ma just sum this up and I'ma clear it up for y'all right now, man. Let's do it. And it's not gonna be long. I have a lot of time to be on here with y'all, but I'm just about to bring y'all some love because I've been thinking about y'all. I'll be in the comments section. You know what I'm saying? I see the comments like, yo, this don't make sense. Here we go again, same old yada yada yada. So let's get to the bottom of it. You coming in this morning before you going to work, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you something to think about. Hit the like button, share this for me, subscribe if you're not a subscribed member. You know what I'm saying? You ain't subscribed to the channel, do that for me. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all comment. I appreciate the comments. I read all the comments. Man, I got a lot of good things that I'm gonna have going on in the city, man. So I'm about to throw man, I ain't gonna say what I'm about to do because I don't want niggas to bite that. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it real quick, man. So for all y'all don't know what I was trying to say yesterday, for all y'all that was telling me it doesn't make sense, I'm about to sum this up right now, best that I can, coming from OTF Vonnie Dad, right? Hit the like button, come in the building. It's two people from both sides that's in the complete blind of what's about to happen. That's what make this work, okay? You got Dirk, he's from Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? We got Lord Dirk, he's from Chicago. He networking with his man OTF Vonnie from Georgia, okay? OTF Vonnie and Dirk got cool through King Von and OTF Vonnie dad. OTF Vonnie dad is cool with Big Dirk. They from Chicago. When Dirk OTF Vonnie dad broke up with OTF Vonnie mom, they must have slid to Georgia as a kid. That's the separation in a relationship with the father and the son, okay? So now you got Big Dirk. Let's go to Chicago for a minute. In Chicago, you got Big Dirk, OTF Vonnie dad, you got Lord Dirk, then we got King Von. What's up? What's up? What's up? Coming in the building. Then we got King Von. My fault. We got King Von. That's the Chicago crew. All right, let's put them over here real quick. We're gonna make this make sense for everybody say they don't understand. So now let's go to Atlanta. Let's go to Georgia. Who do we have in the Georgia before these people even met? Who do we got besides OTF Vonnie Dad? Who we got in Georgia? We got OTF Vonnie. We got Quando Rondo. We got Lord Tim. We got all three of these people. It's like East Coast, West Coast, are from Georgia. Quando Rondo, Lord Tim, and OTF Vonnie knew each other. This is a circle of people that been running together. Okay, how did they connect? How did they connect? All right, following. You got OTF Vonnie fucking with Lord Dirk, because Big Dirk is still in jail. You fucking with Lord Dirk. Lord Dirk is still in Chicago running up a bag. King Von comes home. He's on fire with the music. Dirk take a liking to him. Dirk gonna hook up with King. Well, they been knew each other, but now Dirk gonna put him on with the music. So OTF Vonnie dad bust the move for Lord Dirk. What he did was send OTF, he sent King Von out of Chicago so he won't get killed or catch no bodies, all right? He said, look, King Von, my son is in Georgia. Dirk wasn't there yet. My son is in Georgia. We're going to go ahead and send you to Georgia with my son, which is OTF Vonnie, and you can lay low. We ain't got to worry about you getting in trouble, yada, yada, yada. Pay attention. Boom. Lord King Von say, bet, I'm with that. That's cool. That's two people. King Von, here come the meetup. King Von, bow. King Von meets OTF Vonnie at this moment. They never was friends. They never was from the sandbox. They didn't grow up in Chicago. They didn't grow up in goddamn Atlanta together. These two niggas met off of father-son bond and say, yo, this my Lord, man, look out for him. They never had love. They was growing love. It was a friendship built off of business. Peep the play. Peep the play. Hit the like button, come in the building if y'all rocking with the channel. Share this live for me. Y'all got some King Von fans, man, because this crazy how they back doing. Peep the play. It's now, Dirk get off a tour, running around off a tour. He gets to Atlanta. OTF Vonnie doesn't know Dirk yet. They haven't met. They heard about each other. They haven't met, but they about to meet now because King Von is in Atlanta chilling with OTF Vonnie. The only one, this OTF Vonnie father comes into play because when Dirk was on tour running around, nobody had no money for King Von to ship him to Atlanta. OTF Vonnie dad was the OG at the time. He was flipping houses and stuff like that. He funded all King Von funding at the time to get him to Atlanta. He had plays in King Von career, right? Dirk. Now when Dirk get back to Atlanta, he meets OTF Vonnie. You gotta think King Von fucking with Dirk. They got this cargo thing going on. They hook back up, but they in Atlanta now, and they pulled an outsider in that they embracing because of OTF Vonnie's dad and his ties to Dirk and his relationship with Big Dirk. His word is solid. So now keep up. Keep up, y'all. The ones that slow, keep up. Not saying slow mentally, but just pay attention. When they get back to Atlanta, you got Wild King Von, which we know a loose cannon. We got Lord Dirk. We know Dirk's supposed to put he'll put that bag on you, whatever, but we never heard of Dirk being a banger. King Von, we heard, got XYZ amount of bodies, allegedly. That's what we hear. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. Now, we got motherfuckers, Atlanta, two niggas from Chicago in Atlanta. Dirk was fine in Atlanta before King Von came down there. King Von's a hothead. King Von runs wild. So now King Von is there, which would have been cool. It wouldn't have been cool because I'm gonna get to that. So now you got these two dudes reunited. Now they got the one Atlanta nigga hooked up. Now this the cross play. Now he locked in with Dirk. He run around with Dirk. He building up a friendship, a bond with Dirk. Dirk taking care of this man. That's how he's getting credit card. And he also is governing and managing King Von, which knocks out. Now this is why Big Dirk, OTF Vonnie father was getting mad, dropping receipts. Once OTF Vonnie and King Dirk and King Von hooked up, it knocked out OTF Vonnie dad. You see what's happening? Now, check this out. So we got OTF. Y'all gotta keep in mind, OTF Vonnie is from fucking Georgia. He used to fuck with Quando Rondo and them. That's how the when y'all first saying King Von cool, NBA Youngboy cool and all them, it was because of OTF Vonnie. Y'all never wondered how they linked up and got so cool? OTF Vonnie. He's from Atlanta. He was already cool with Quando, Rondo, and them. Come on, share this fucking live for me, y'all. Hit the like button for me. He was already cool with Quando, Rondo, and them. That's how Lord Dirk and Quando, Rondo, NBA young boy originally got cool. He was the man in the middle. He was the one that could play both sides. We seen this play go down with ATK. We seen this play go down every time. OTF Vonnie was the middleman. He was the glue to Georgia and Chicago. Here we go. Here we go. And I got to say this. I'm going to say this one part, and then I'm going to get busy. I'm going to say this one part, then I'm going to get busy. King Von was never signed to OTF. Him and Dirk running around. They doing that business. Dirk got him the deal. Dirk got him a bigger deal. He never was signed to OTF. You seen when King Von was buying chains and shit, they was O-block chains. He was not getting the OTF chains. He might have rocked the OTF chain, but he was not OTF. All right, but I'm just letting y'all know he was not signed to OTF. All right. This is the back door. So they go in the back door. Now you got King Von sliding with Lil Durk. They in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Doing Chicago shit. Dirk already got fucking money. Dirk is the breadwinner. He's fucking with a live wire. You feel what I'm saying? He's fucking with a live wire. Whatever that move went down in Atlanta with the gun situation and Dirk and King Von got locked up, that changed the whole everything. Peep this out, because you got to understand this. It's two people that's in the middle of this shit that don't have a clue of what the fuck is about to happen. And I'm going to tell y'all who these two people is. King Von and Quando Rondo. Quando, now they probably do. Well, rest in peace, King Von. But I can imagine how Quando Rondo is feeling right now if these allegations from OTF Vonnie dad is true. Quando Rondo was in the fucking blind. King Von was in the fucking blind. All right, here come the setup. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hit the like button, we about to go in. When that case went on with Lord Dirk and King Von, when it disappeared after King Von's death, remember this, we was already on the internet saying, yo, that's crazy. Yo, Lord Dirk all of a sudden beat that case. You know what I'm saying? When King Von died, and we already was speculating he allegedly put it on King Von. A lot of motherfuckers was saying who wouldn't. But Pete Game. See, I put all the fucking footage and audio together to get this. That's not me making this up. That's not me saying, yo, this how this thing, this coming from OTF Vonnie dad, who was there. Here come the play. What happened was when that case went on with OTF Vonnie and Lord Dirk, they said, allegedly, OTF Vonnie dad said King Von had already snitched. Before trial, before everything. And guess what? When he snitched early in the game, he got the document sealed so no public records wouldn't get it. But even though the document is sealed, King Von still get to open up that document because he's on a case with fucking Lord Dirk. Allegedly, Lord Dirk had already snitched. King Von found out coming from OTF Vonnie dad. King Von found out that Dirk, now pay attention, because I'm a fucking YouTuber. I peeped this, but I never knew what's going on. King Von found out Lord Dirk was the one that snitched on him. just before he died. This is some sinister shit. King Von found out Lord Durk snitched on him, but he didn't go public with it. He didn't go blast him on the internet. They say King Von hold more weight in Chicago than Durk. They say when this find out and the facts come out, OTF Vonnie dad said Durk is gonna be finished. They said these niggas love Von. So check the move out. Once King Von found out that Lord Durk told he didn't go public. He didn't tell nobody. What his plan is, okay, I ain't gonna tell nobody. This nigga used to be my man. I used to slide for. I'm gonna let it all come out at court. I'm gonna let it all come out in trial because it's gonna have to be told in trial. But didn't know he wasn't gonna make it to fucking court. Because guess why? What happened was when King Von found out Lord Durk was the one that told on him, guess what King Von did? King Von dropped a low-key diss song. King Von dropped a low-key diss song on that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And Durk found out. This shit crazy. When Durk found out, hit the like button for me, y'all. Get us in the algorithm because I'm gonna end this for good right now. I'm gonna tell that this what happened to King Von. When Durk found out about the diss song, him and King Von had a squabble. King Von beat the brakes out of him. They split up, go their ways. Now, at this point, Durk is trying to figure out, yo, my reputation is on the line. I might be going to jail. You know, Durk is a slider. Durk drops the bag. Durk allegedly is the murder for hire man. Allegedly. So when Durk pride and his image in the way, he got niggas on his side. Straight money niggas, they thinking different. Von probably got a bunch of sliders and riders. Hit the like button. I gotta plug this phone up, yo. This shit crazy. So listen, this when the back door come in. Keep in mind, OT King Von don't have a clue of what's about to happen. Quando Rondo don't have a clue of what's about to happen. Now, when the beef goes on with OTF and NBA YoungBoy and the sides is being choose, it looks like OTF Vonnie has to fall back from Quando Rondo and them because OTF Vonnie is getting a bag with motherfucking Durk and them from Chicago. But OTF Vonnie is really from fucking Atlanta. OTF Vonnie really fuck with Quando Rondo and them. OTF Vonnie really fuck with Lord Tim and them. Guess what else the nastiest move is? OTF Vonnie is managing King Von. OTF Vonnie is managing King Von, but his loyalty is with Lord Durk. Lord Durk feeds him, made him a millionaire, put credit cards in his name. He loved Vonnie. Vonnie put that work in. OTF Vonnie was putting in work for Durk, and Durk loved him. So even though he fucked with King Von, his loyalty is with fucking Durk. Mind you, he from Georgia. Vonnie and Durk come up with a plan to kill two birds with one stone. They came up with a plan since the beef was going on. They was going to use the beef to off King Von. So Durk could walk away scot-free if it looked like a squabble went on. Pop, pop, pop. Nigga get killed. It's not going to come back on me. It's clean. The beef been going on for months. Yo, how we going to pull that off? OTF Bonnie. Yo, Lord Tim is my man. Lord Tim is, because we see the internet shit, nigga. But when that camera go off, real conversations go on. OTF, Lord, he tells Dirk, allegedly, Lord Tim is my man. He don't know, Quando Rondo don't know that me and Lord Tim be talking, because if Quando Rondo find out that me and Lord Tim still cool, that's my man. I went to school with yo. It's gonna look like Quando Rondo ain't, he backdooring Quando Rondo and ain't being loyal to Quando Rondo. So he keep that shit on the low. But that's my man. I be talking. Yo, security for fucking Quando Rondo. Yo be holding it down. What you saying, yo? Listen, you know we got the album release party coming up. You know this here, listen to what I'm saying. We know King Von is a hothead. You know what I'm saying? I'ma get them to meet up there. When King Von see him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? King Von gonna be ready to fight. And then it's gonna go down. And Lord Tim, after I talk to him, I'ma run and play to Lord Tim, and Lord Tim gonna be the one to pipe him down. He. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yes, it is. Because OTF Vonnie is from Georgia. He know the gun laws. That's why it was so important that they got King Von high off of ecstasy and Molly that night. Y'all keep in mind, King Von never got high. They got him high off of ecstasy and Molly that night. Quando Rondo and King Von don't know what's going on. 3 months before King Von got killed, OTF Vonnie and OTF Vonnie dad allegedly took Lord Tim the money for the hit. Why it took 4 months to get him? Because they had to concoct the play of how it was going to go down. Guess how it went down? OTF Vonnie is the manager for King Von. The beef done already jumped off. King Von know that he's snitching, and King Von and Dirk was not hanging together at the end. King Von is doing walking. Now, he's not signed to OTF, keep that in mind, but Vonnie is his manager. That night that he was doing an album release party on his birthday and partying, they were supposed to went back to the hotel. Snake move. OTF Vonnie told King Von, and he's high now. Now, I ain't never seen a person, they said he was asleep when they got to the club. When I thought ecstasy keep you up, I don't know. Now, they said after that party, they wasn't never supposed to go to this hookah lounge. They supposed to went back to the hotels. King Von thought the night, what's up, everybody? Hit the like button. King Von thought the night was over. He's high up out of his mind, don't get high. But it was important that King Von was high that night, because once Lord Tim smoked him, he's not trying to get this money and go to jail. They had to make sure that King Von was high up out of his mind. So when the toxicology come back, it looks like, look, we got a nigga high out of his mind that was coming to kill me. We had to buck him down. Georgia is a stand your ground self-defense law. That's how they knew Lord Tim was going to come home. Peep the game. How did they set it up? Well, Quando Rondo did not know that Lord Tim and goddamn OTF Vonnie was still talking. King Von didn't know that OTF Vonnie was about to backdoor him. How did they get these two men in the location? He lied. OTF Vonnie lied and told King Von that they had to go through a walkthrough and pick up a couple racks for a walkthrough real quick. So that's why I said they got one more stop. Let's go get the bag. That's how they got to the hookah lounge. Word got back to Quando Rondo through Lord Tim that King Von was in town and that he was coming to meet up with Quando Rondo at the hookah lounge. That's why when Quando Rondo, King Lord Tim relayed a bogus message to him. That's why when Quando was outside, he was just relaxing on the car sitting like this because he thinking this was a peace treaty. They lied to him. Quando Rondo was in the blind. King Von was in the blind because when OTF Vonnie got back to the car and told Quando King Von, this the part, yo, the nigga Quando Rondo around there, let's go. They say King Von jumped straight up like it's go time. But on the other side of the gate, we got Quando Rondo standing right there thinking this was a peace treaty and they coming to squash it. But soon when King Von came around that corner, y'all seen the video like me. Bop, 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 bop. Look, here come the lineup. Took him straight off of guard. And it was already told to King Von's security to don't have no guns because it was just the walkthrough and everybody was gone. So Lord Tim already knew King Von and them wasn't going to be strapped. It was all an inside job. Quando Rondo sitting there like this, he just waiting for King Von to come around. You know, it's a peace treaty. Hey, got his hitter with him. Something go wrong, we fucking him up. Lord Tim knew it was going to go wrong. King Von got the word that, yo, he around there. Let's go hit him. That's why he came around the corner with so much energy, took Quando Rondo off guard. He couldn't even swing back. He said like this. Soon nigga turned the corner, he was shot. Bow, 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 bow. And guess what? Come on. Guess what? Lord Tim, pop, 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 shot King Von. Now keep in mind, y'all, I reenacted this shit last night. If I'm on a joint, if I'm outside, I'm your shooter. It's 20 niggas outside. All Lord Tim job was to do was shoot King Von. Because if I whip out, you know what I'm saying, and I pop the nigga that's hitting my man, pop, pop. Guess what I'm doing? I'm backing up. I'm swinging the gun left and right. It was 20, 30 niggas out there. I got to do a 360 to make sure these other niggas ain't about to surround me or get the joint. That nigga ain't even look around. That nigga just popped with King Von because he was paid. Around, get the fuck back, nigga, get the fuck back. There's 20, 30 niggas out there. That nigga never looked around. That nigga pop, 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 pop. Took Von up, took a shot from one of Von niggas, or the security nigga shot him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that shit played out. King Von, that was from Dirk to get rid of King Von because King Von was the piece of the puzzle that was about to crumble Lord Dirk's empire to say that Lord Dirk's a rat. Now this is about the peep game because everybody was asking me, after all that, why would he still shoot Lil Pab and shoot all them? Because now, just think this. It gotta look real. You think they're gonna say, yo, that wasn't no gang beef. No, them niggas turned. Them niggas turned. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas, it gotta look like the beef is still going on or the police is on Little Dirk's ass. They had to make it look like the beef was going on. When that shit happened with Lord Pab, they wanted Lord Tim and they wanted fucking King Von because now if you get rid of King Von and Lord fucking Tim, you done got rid of the niggas that could possibly find out. What if Lord Tim say, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna tell you what really happened, Quando, this what happened, yo, them, you know what I'm saying? I supposed to took him out and this, that, and really tell him now the fucking plot is out. So it's like, yo, get all of them. OTF Barney flipped. Because once that shit happened, now mind you, he flipped on Quando Rondo, he flipped on King Von, and at the end, he flipped on goddamn Quando Rondo and them and dropped their location. And that's what they locked up for right now and gave up Quando Rondo and supposed to have been Lord Tim. That's what happened to King Von. And the end, when y'all wanted to know why did he go at King, still sliding for Von, because he had to make it look like it was the gang beef. Soon when King Von died, Dirk got all scot-free, but karma came back. Allegedly, you got OTF Vonnie really, father really to testify on this, and bro, the streets is nasty. You got two niggas is back door, Quando Rondo and King Von. It's a nasty game out this motherfucker, man. We gotta pay attention. I hope that brought some clarity to it because that's the end of the story, man. It'll come out if OTF Varney, father allegedly the feds pick it up and take it even farther, or if OTF Vaughn himself say, fuck it, I'm ready to drop a dime on this shit, man. I hope y'all got some understanding, man. I love y'all. I didn't have to come back and bring it to y'all. I had to come back and bring to y'all for clarity, because I fuck with King Vaughn and I fuck with Quando Rondo now. There's two niggas that was loyal to the wrong people that got backdoor, man. And I'm now Quando Rondo is probably finding out because he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? But this is two motherfuckers that been backdoor, man, that was loyal to the wrong motherfuckers, man. Get in the comment section, share this live, man. I love y'all. Remember, man, without y'all is no me, and without me is no us, man. Subscribe to the channel. Man, it's the biggest. I gotta go.